Welcome, heroes, and today in the vlog, you're gonna watch me eat a sandwich.
Hey, we putting on a shoot, trying to catch a vibe. We do this every time, like na 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 na. Feeling like I'm on the highway, cause everything been going my way. And now they looking at me sideways. I'm like na 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 na. This is where I wanna be, na na na. Never ever gonna leave.
All right, it was a little unconventional, but it was very rude me eating. Hold on. All right, I want to talk to you about something very important. It may seem really weird to record myself eating this delicious sandwich for the vlog episode today. And in all honesty, it probably is. But it's an illustrative point. All right, it's the holidays, right? It's incredibly busy. You're probably stressed out about stuff you have going on at work, in your business, at home, whatever it may be. Not stressed about the sandwich. I just want to take a second to remind you to breathe. It's okay not to be perfect. Many of you have not started publishing yet for your business. You have an idea for a vlog or for live videos or to start something, right? You're gonna start writing, whatever it is. You're like, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I actually just had a conversation with a buddy of mine today. I won't say his or her name, it's a him. Just because I didn't get permission ahead of time. And he's fallen into the classic trap. Buddy, if you're watching this, I love you. And this is to help encourage you. This is me. Like, I know this because this was me. This is like my MO here. I remember the first time I talked to Noah Kagan, it was on a not a conference call, a consulting call. And he was like, why are you overcomplicating everything? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, why are you making it so difficult? Why, like, you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any of that. Just start. Well, but I have to, no, you don't. Yeah, but I need that. No, you don't. And no, if you've ever talked to Noah, he has a way of just cutting through all your excuses and making you feel, like seeing his point, right? Like making you feel like, oh yeah, why did I have it so complicated? And I remember just being like, oh, why am I complicating this so much? Why can't I just start? And him telling me about how when he started, how simple it was to get up his website. He did it in like, I think like a weekend or a week or something, his first AppSumo website. I remember being like, man, I've spent months on my website and I still feel like I'm not even close. So my buddy's doing the same thing where I've been telling him to pay the electric bill. All right, so I've been telling him, look, man, get your site going again. He has a site from before. He did music blogs, and he doesn't like the name of the site because of he went by a nickname and he wants to use his real name. And he's kind of obsessed with like, obsessed is the wrong word. I was obsessed. He's a normal version of what a normal person's version of obsessed would be. Like, hey, I don't want to use that anymore, so he's overcomplicating, like, oh, do I need to switch this over? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do this? Right? So like Gary Vee says, he's like, what's in a name? He's like, Google didn't mean anything before Google made it Google. He talks about how his name, last name is Vaynerchuk. Like, that's a terrible name if you're trying to like get people to remember it. Yet everyone knows Gary Vaynerchuk or Gary Vee. And Google spelled their name wrong, by the way. So it's not even, it's, you know, what's in a name, right? It's what, we want everything to be perfect. We want to get everything together. We want all of our logos designed. We want our product mock-ups designed. We want everything to be perfect. Oh, I need the right studio mic and I need the right soundproofing, everything before I start my podcast. Or, you know, I need to wait until I can get this new writing app. I need Scrivenger before I can actually go out and write my story or write my blog or whatever it may be. Or I got to install a WordPress blog and I'm waiting to get a quote back. Just go to Medium and do it, right? Well, I heard they have a bad user interface. How's that installing WordPress for you going that you've been saying for 3 months you need to get done? I guess my point is not, just drop the excuses. Done is better than perfect. I say this all the time. People around me probably get sick of me saying this. Done is better than perfect. I follow the principle of 80% and iterate, right? Get it as close as you can in a realistic time and then iterate, make it better. What's your closest version of what it can be. So when I decided to start vlogging again, I've tried daily vlogging 2 other times, and I've tried regular vlogging, other forms of vlogging. I've never been able to do it more than a couple weeks because it's really hard. So I told myself, I'm gonna do it. And some days it may just be me talking to the microphone or to the camera with no creativity. Now, I'm gonna do my best to always be as creative as possible. That's the sandwich angle. But I'm sitting there, I had a whole plan for today's episode, and then wasn't gonna have enough time. So I scrapped it, came up with another idea. And then I was working, I ran into some problems at work today, got really busy. Things took longer than they should have, you know how that goes. Now I wanna go home. I wanna go see my beautiful wife and say goodnight to my kids. And brush these crumbs off my shirt. I'm like, man, I still have all this work to do. I haven't done the vlog yet. And I was like, you know what? Done is better than perfect. I told myself I will post every single day, even if it means I just sit down, look at the camera, and say something for a couple minutes. I'm just gonna do that. I was like, wait a minute. How many people, so that is what I needed as my out. I needed that out of worst case scenario, I'll just record something in front of the camera and post it, and that'll be the episode for the day. I can come back tomorrow and do something super uber creative. Which, by the way, those other ideas are pretty good. I'm still gonna do them. So if that's what I needed, maybe other people need that same permission. Maybe my buddy needs to pay that electric bill. I think the point of value is dropping here. So we're gonna wrap this up by saying, go do it, whatever it is. You know exactly what it is. As I'm talking about this podcast and done is better than perfect, you know whatever it is that you're thinking of doing and you're waiting and you have excuses, commit to doing it. I know now's the worst time. It's the holidays, it's almost Christmas. Just go do it.